Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. I personally had an amazing Christmas, even though pretty much the whole day I was just at home, chilling, vibing. I have a vlog that will come up maybe on Wednesday, but before we get to that vlog, I really wanted to do this video. Like, I have literally been looking forward to it since December started, because last year I did it quite late. This time round I wanted to do it a little bit early, also because I'm gonna be traveling, so I won't have time to do sit down videos until next year, like as in next week. So I'm gonna be reflecting on 2021 and reviewing my vision board. Okay, for me it's not a vision board because I didn't have the vision board. I had just written all my visions of 2021 here. Can you guys see? It says my 2021 visions stroke goals, and then on top it's persistence is everything. I don't know. Guys, look at how many they are. I don't know how this video is gonna be long. It's gonna be so long, especially because I talk a lot. But I'll try my best to not get to the 30 minutes mark. But it says persistence, everything you want. Huh? Oh, it says persistence, everything you want. I will make it happen. Faith, hope, trust. Amen. That's what I wrote apokando. And then I wrote my 2021 vision stroke goals. Whew! I'm just gonna go in line. I wrote up to 20. There were 22 goals, but most of them, like, I know most didn't happen, but I also know that a lot happened, and even a lot more than I had written in this book happened. First of all, I need to say, like, I think my 2021 was pretty okay. Like, I had just one, like, okay, two low blows, like, extreme. Is it two? Oh, chow. Yeah, it's two. I'm thinking of 2020. It's two. And one is worse because I lost my cousin, like, my best cousin. Any, like, chow. I'm not gonna cry because I know she wouldn't want me to cry. So I'm just gonna keep it positive vibes. So that was my lowest, like, one of the worst things that have happened to me this year. Like, honestly, I still try to process it, and every time that I think about her and how amazing she was and how amazing of a good person she was, like, literally it makes me see how short life is. And literally every time I think about her, I get motivated, like, to love myself and to do what's right for myself. Literally, I will be so stingy to myself. Like, nitakuwa natamani kukula kitu. Like, I will be wishing to eat something so much. Happens mostly in food and treating myself. And then I'll just remember her and I'll be like, first of all, if you, like, you using that money to buy that thing shows that you're putting trust in God that He's gonna give you more. Plus, life is short. You should treat yourself. Like, you should do what makes you happy. It's not only in food or in spending money, even with people, even with friends, even spending time with people. Literally, I just think about her and I just feel, especially the last talk we talked with her, like the last time I saw her, which was actually like a day like today. I think it was December 28th. I know today is 27th. 28th, 29th Apple. We were talking and she really just encouraged me to just, like, be the best version of myself, because at that time I was going through the most chow. I was just, life had hit me hard. Like, oh my god, I was so depressed. I was feeling like piece of shit. I was feeling like my life has no purpose. Like I'm not worth of anything good. Like, really, I was at my lowest. I was feeling so pathetic and I was feeling like, ew, I'm such a disgusting person. But literally when I talked to her, I was like, no, wait a minute, this is why I'm a strong woman. Like, she really encouraged me. Like, we had so much that we talked about that we were gonna do, But then, fortunately, or unfortunately, fortunately, because right now she's out of her misery. Like, guys, I'm telling you, she was in pain. Like, oh my god, I can't even want to imagine. If I was sick for a week and that's how I was feeling, I can't imagine having the C disease for a whole year. Like, oh my god, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to cry. Where? Let me sip some cocktail. Like, she's just the strongest woman, and every time I think about her, I just feel encouraged. It's almost like kind of a bittersweet thing. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, because of course I lost her and I'm gonna miss her forever. Her kids are gonna miss her, her family. Like, it taught me a lot. Like, every time I think about her, I have to keep going for my family, for myself, and I have to keep pushing, and I have to always want the best for myself, because that's what she told me. Always want the best for yourself. Don't ever put another person, especially a man, in front of your own needs. Like, I hope we're scared. Anyway, let's start on the visions. I literally just talked for 6 minutes without getting into the visions. Oh my god. But I hope you guys learned something from that. The other low blow was my phone getting stolen, which you guys went through that with me. And let me tell you, that was the best blessing in disguise, if I have ever seen one. Like that, that didn't happen. Oh, I can't even start to imagine where my life would be right now. Anyway, let's start on the name. My first goal was to spiritual growth. And I put in quotes, praying every day and going to church. This one failed terribly. I remember very well for the first few months of the year, I used to pray a lot, like every day. I've never gone to church. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Not even a single day. I'm gonna do that in 2022. And nowadays, I kind of pray every day, even if it's not the closing eyes and talking to God, but literally I might be doing anything, even if it's doing my makeup, even if it's walking, and I will pray. So yeah, I think it's my spiritual journey, particularly with God, because there's a lot of spiritual journeys. Me, I'm talking about God. It's not where I exactly want it to be, but it's not that bad. I'll give it 5 out of 10. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, family quality time. I think I have done these, although I need to do better. Just because I spend a lot of time at home and I'm with my family all the time, it doesn't mean yes, you're having quality time because you're together, but I'm talking about what I meant writing this point. I was talking about like going outside and experiencing life and exploring life together, which hasn't happened a lot. With my sister Kidogo, with my mom, I took her out for her birthday, that was the first time we have ever gone out. So 2022 this is gonna be a very, very big thing for me. Like, it's gonna be actually number one for me. I really want to do that. So help me God. Get a better phone. And then Apple Candle, I wrote some editing. I'd written Samsung F50 something and or F72. But guys, the thing with me and Samsung, I break them. I was also thinking of an iPhone, but I kept thinking that is too unrealistic. I can't achieve that. Of course, I have a better phone now, even if it's not what I had written, but it's an amazing phone. Can you guys see the quality of this video? So I don't feel so bad about that. But next year, my goal is to get an iPhone, especially for work, makeup, and outfit videos. That's a goal. Get more PR packages. Yeah, I think this happened because I got quite a couple of PR packages. So yeah, that happened. The next one, oh my god, number 5 was brand endorsement. And then in brackets, I wrote paid brand endorsements. Oh my god, this one has been hard. Like, I sometimes I feel bad, but then I have to remember that everything happens according to God's timing, and I have to be so patient. And on the brackets I had written, of course you guys can't see, but here I had written Maybelline and drinks. So Maybelline, if you're watching, I love your products too much. Sponsor your girl. And drinks, sponsor your girl. But I got one, even though it's not fully finalized, and I'm so grateful. Like, even if I got it in December, I'm so thankful. Like, and I'm patient. I know more will come in 2022. I have a feeling they will. I have a feeling they will. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm not too mad about it. Saving for mom's job. So this one I didn't do. But instead, I saved for my business. And this is something, I don't know if everybody can agree with it, but I think it's very accurate. I think if you're personally not stable, there's no way you can stabilize your parents, because they will keep asking, especially if you live with an African parent, you know, they will keep asking. And if you yourself, you have not established yourself, like, how can you be able to support them? If you're personally established, you can be able to support your parents. But if you're not, then you're all gonna struggle and suffer. So yeah, I did that for my business, and I started my business, and so far so good. Next year, I'm really praying that my business really picks up and I'm able to retire my mom, because she's having, her job is very difficult. Like, the job she does, it's very, I don't want to get emotional. I'm not crying, but it's hard, and it's affecting her physically, especially because she's also getting older. So I really want to make her stop that job, but I want, like, my business has to boom, because I want to employ her in my business so that she doesn't have to do the hard work. So guys, please go and shop at cosmetics underscore by Sarah. Anyway, God, it's on you. The next one was graduating campus. Hi! I don't even want to talk about it, because this will, yani, every time I think about campus and graduating, honestly, they have even never gotten back to me. A certain guy who we wrote the letters together the same day, he told me that he got called to go and pick a letter. I still haven't had any feedback from them. It's so frustrating, guys, that I don't even want to talk about it. Yani, I'm just waiting for Jan to get here, and then I can go and check again, which we all know KU system trash. But it's the ghetto. I had written visiting grandma twice. Actually, I'm so embarrassed and so sad. Actually, I was thinking about it. I I feel so bad that I didn't go. Like, oh my god, I really need to start creating time, and I really need to be serious about it, because I don't want. I am not even gonna say it. But basically, the last time I was there, it was around the time that my cousin passed away. Aki, I really need to start doing better. Honestly, next year naenda mara tatu. I'll go. This year I'm going, and then I'll go mid around April, and then I'll go at August, and then I'll go in December. Aki, I feel so bad, because my grandma and my aunt and my cousins, when you're Koshago, Aki, they mean so much to me, guys. Listen, people who used to make you happy in your childhood, those are the people you should be appreciating and loving on right now, because honestly, I don't know. Anyway, travel to coast. I wrote in brackets. I was getting very specific with what I want. Diani. I went. I went. I went. And you can go and watch the vlog. Even if after that trip is when my phone got stolen. I went. I felt so good. And I can't wait to go back next year. Early next year. So I'm super excited, child. I felt so good. Next time when I go, I want to experience more, like do a lot more stuff. So I'm praying to God that I'll have money, a lot of money, so that I can be able to spend it and explore. Building my makeup collection. I think I have definitely done that. Thanks God. Ciao. I didn't feel psyched up. Healing, forgiving, and better mental state. Wow, that's deep. Why was that on number 11 and the way it's deep? Healing. Healing is from a lot of things. It's from childhood traumas, from heartbreaks, from me personally myself disrespecting myself, Forgiving, there was also a lot of that, and better mental state. I would say I have definitely worked on my mental state. Is it always the best? No, but it's definitely not what it was last year. It was so much trash. Right now, I'm much better, even though I usually have some hiccups, which surprisingly, this month, I did. Oh, did I have a mental breakdown? I don't think I did, but I think. Wow, okay. Hmm. About healing, I would say like I have, especially from childhood traumas, I'm still processing them. I would say like I'm 70% healed and working on them. Heartbreak, probably like 95%, but that one, child, it hit me hard. Hey, 95%. And my mental health, I would give it a 60. A 60%. I need to improve on that. Saving. I wrote saving 30,000. Can you guys see? Saving of 35,000. I think I have achieved that. Yeah, I would say I have achieved that. I was so accurate. We need to normalize talking about money. Why am I feeling weird talking about money? It's a normal thing. Every human being goes through that. I wrote specifically 30,000 shillings. Buying my mom a cooker. We bought the cooker. It's a two burner cooker though. And I'm okay with that. Next year I'm definitely buying either the six. Let me not play myself down. I'm gonna say the six burner cooker so that if I fall on the four cookers. So yeah, I'm gonna say the six cooker. But I'm so glad about this cooker thing. The fact that we were able to buy the two burner cooker means a lot to me because, guys, even the gas, we used to cook with a stove. And by stove, I know from people from America and other countries might think a stove is just a cooker. But here in Kenya, stove, you literally use kerosene, mafuta taa, to cook with it. And that is what we were using for the longest time. I bought us a gas back in, I think, 2018. Since we came to Nairobi 10 years later, personally, I'm the one who bought my mom a burner, a gas. I don't know what I'm talking about. The cocktail is hitting. And what I had to do to buy that gas. I'm so good. I'm so happy that and glad that I left my old life behind. No judging though, but I'm so happy, child. Internet and Wi-Fi. Bang that. We have that. Guy, I can't believe this. I wrote 20k subscribers. Of course, we are not there, but we are almost halfway. So I thank God. I remember writing these. I was like, Sarah, that's a lot. Like, are you sure? Because when I was writing these, I had not even hit 2k subscribers. I was at 1k subscribers, and I wrote these on Jan, the first days of Jan. So I'm so grateful. Guy, at a 9k. What? That's crazy. I'm so grateful, guys. And just like, God bless you. A successful clothes business and makeup. I don't know why I started with clothes business and then I put makeup underscore on brackets because I stopped the clothes business because I felt like I love clothes, but I felt like that is not the business exactly for me at that time. And then later this year, I started a makeup business. Oh my God. That is what I should have written, not put it under brackets. My God, I need to trust in myself more, honestly. Start knitting. I remember this so well, like it was yesterday. Start knitting, and then I put in brackets, taking care of my mental health. You guys can see how much I'm needy with my mental health. I'm so serious with it. I did go and bought all the knitting stuff and started knitting, but somewhere along the way I stopped. And actually, I started watching more self-development, self-love videos. I think that is what I needed, honestly, because it has saved me a lot of bullshit, a lot of, yani it has just saved me from a lot of negative things that otherwise before I could have gone through, could have happened to me. And I really need to watch more of them, because you know when you do self-development you kind of get to a place where you think, oh no, I know myself, but it doesn't have an end. It's a continuous journey. Every single day you're getting to know yourself. So I need to continue doing that. Today I was supposed to go on a solo date. I turned it to a friend's cocktail, but next year I need to do better. I need to do better. Prioritizing personal happiness. I think I have done that, and that's on period. And I'm gonna continue doing that every single day as far as I'm in this app. Increase my Google AdSense. I definitely did that. So getting the bag, it's not big. How am I talking as if it's big? But however much it is, like I'm so grateful, because I remember at this time I was getting like $10. Anyway, I'm so grateful, and I honestly hii mambo yote tu ni Mungu nashukuru, and of course you guys for supporting me, because y'all mean so much to me, and y'all, I pray nothing but the best for everybody who supports me. So uswai doubt. Not for my haters though. I don't pray bad for you, but I just don't pray for you. Anyway, the next thing is, oh my god, I didn't even know I had written this down. Number 20, visiting children's home twice. Okay, the twice part, of course, it didn't happen, but it's something that I have always wanted, but I actually didn't know that I had written. Oh my god, I didn't know that I had written the nini down. That is so crazy. And the fact that I managed to do that with you guys, I am so grateful. So next year I'll definitely go more. I had written twice, I went once. So house improvement. When I was writing about this specific point, house improvement, I meant in terms of getting a TV, a cooker, like just improving our house, the one that we used to live in. I nowhere close thought that we would be shifting and I would be having my own room. Like God just has a way of just working his miracles. Guy, aki nikiandika hii nisikwa aki. What? House improvement, yeah. It became even bigger and better than that. We moved from from a one bedroom to a two bedroom. Like, oh my god. Mungu akulangi ugali. Let me tell you guys. One thing about God, he will just surprise you. I'm so grateful about that. I'm so grateful. And then after I wrote, okay, I really don't prioritize Instagram anymore. The last one was get to 50k followers on Instagram. Of course, I have not, but a girl can dream. But I'm sure by next year I'll have gotten there. Yeah, and that is the last point, because I wrote number 23 but never wrote anything. I think next week, that is, I will like make a vision board, but also I feel like looking for pictures for cardboard, like I prefer just writing them down, because it's just also as strong. Oh my god, did you guys notice that there was nowhere, literally nowhere did I write about love, relationship, men? What? That can't be true. Oh my god. Oh my god. And y'all think that I be faking and that I'm desperate for a relationship? Well, it's not even on my vision board. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and proud of myself at the same time. So that when you hear a woman saying that a man, or rather a relationship, especially the toxic ones, Not even the toxic ones. Like, it's not a priority. It doesn't. You don't have to like project your own feelings. If it's a priority to you, like you feel like you must have a boyfriend, you need a boyfriend, you need a man, or rather you want them, it's fine. Nobody's judging you. Or although you'd be okay, you should be okay being alone. But when you hear a woman saying, Aki, hata nashindwa kuongea because I can't believe that whole page with 22 visions, there's nothing there listed about being on a relationship, having a boyfriend, romantic love, like literally nothing. So that you guys can understand what mindset I was really in. I was in a literal mindset of, I'm about to work on myself. I'm about to grow myself. I'm just about to be the best version of myself without, like, love was not anywhere close to being a priority in my life. That's funny because the other day I was like, oh my God, that's a whole year of me not literally being heartbroken, not crying over a man. About my ex, the heartbreak year 2020, yeah, sure. But I'm talking about like a current guy not being heartbroken. Really, like, I have just had the best year. What? Hmm. I'm so shocked, child. Because like, I'm so grateful, like, that I knew what I wanted and nothing. I didn't allow myself to get distracted. Not at any point. No, did I like some guy? Yeah, sure. But if I was not getting the energy I know I deserve and I want, mimi, naenda kwa mama yangu. Like, I was literally not forcing anything, and it's literally going to be the same energy in 2022. I'm not accepting less. I'm not settling for less. I'm not doing anything toxic. I'm still shocked that in that whole book, all those visions, all those goals, I didn't even visualize myself in a romantic relationship. That should tell you how much I really wanted to work on myself and how much my mind, like, I was so messed up. Like, I didn't want to involve myself with any man for that whole, like, I really just, I felt it was time to give on myself. Like, I've been giving so much, like, even when it's not the positive giving, like, sometimes not just giving, not all giving is positive, guys. You have to know that sometimes some giving can be traumatic to you and can leave you being traumatic, even without you knowing, without you recognizing. So it was time to give back to myself. It was time to love myself. It was time to learn myself. It was time to grow myself, prioritize myself, just do what means the most to me. And that's my family, myself, and getting the bag. Period. Period. So maybe next year I'll include a relationship, like a healthy relationship, but it's gonna be on the last one. It's like, it's not a priority. If it happens, fine. It doesn't happen, fine. I hope this clears up that assumption that I'm desperate to be in a relationship. But you say I don't want a relationship, but deep down I do. Like, guys, honestly, it's never that deep for me, especially nowadays, and the quality of men out here. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Unless I find a really good person, let me just continue working on myself, doing my own thing, enjoying life, period. And thanking God for every step. So that is it. I'm so glad we didn't hit the 30 minutes mark. I'm so happy, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. I would like to hear if you guys had the same goals and with as me, and which one of your goals like came true. How was your 2021? What are your visions for 2022? And what do you plan on stopping? What do you plan on doing better? What do you plan on starting? All the stuff. Thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to go into 2022 with you, share my life with you, share my experiences with you, give you more story times, and just experience life, honestly. I'm so grateful that I'm healthy now, like my family is healthy. I'm just grateful. And I just pray nothing but the best for you guys. And I pray that all the goals that you have for 2022, that they become successful, and that God's will, may it be done in your lives. Oh my God, I sound like I'm preaching. Also, what else did I say? I also want to wish a lot of healing in your lives, and self-development and self-love. Pokia, Pokia. Oh my God, I sound like I'm high, but this thing doesn't even have alcohol. It has like, out of 1 to 10, it's like just a 2. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have you? Tell me what you thought about this video. I'm so happy about it. Anyway, bye.